Well, hello, folks. Again, it's Uncle Bruce. And this time we're going to talk about the pitch making, which is section P in Shark Cap Table 3 Thin. So scroll down in the tab that's marked for Deal Maker, and we'll go right to it. Okay, so looky. It allows you to automatically weave together important phrases and talk about the people that are involved in the venture. It's very simple. Look carefully at the gray sections, which are written to represent different types of businesses selected from the number 1. Select type of business. Follow the examples with respect to beginning, the line capitalization and lack thereof, and same for ending punctuation. We have carefully concatenated into phrases and sentences that by and large are grammatically correct spelling and punctuation. In section Q, you're going to see the entirety of the pitch. So let's scroll down and see what we actually do in section P. All right, very first thing, as we said, is we have to select the type of business. Now, I happen to be in the software business, so therefore I pick software. But look what we've got. We've got software, manufacturing, service, internet, distribution. Let's try distribution. What happens is the red is what we're trying to copy. It's separate, and you just type into it. The gray are some suggestions that I've written. Some of them are kind of funny, but the idea is that, look, if you have a distributor company, we formed Craft Distribution Wholesalers, which locates third world craftspeople and markets their goods to first world countries such as US, Germany, France, and England. Well, okay. The second one, about the founder. My decades of experience as head buyer for art products for Aaron Brothers, the world's largest art store chain, by the way, now defunct, and founder of craftworks.com. I don't know if that exists. The site dedicated to marketing student art from high schools and universities worldwide. Hey, that might be a really good idea. Maybe you guys ought to try it. Hey, just cut me in for 1%, okay? Our 3-month internet test resulted in 2,000 units and $20,000 in revenues. Oh boy, with 60% gross margins. All right, you see the difference here. What we're doing is we're basically selecting the type of business. Here's one on biotech. We have developed and grown brain stem cell, which will allow certain types of brain tumors and the ravages of Alzheimer's to be treated by replacing damaged brain tissue with new cells produced outside the body in our patented tissue generators. It's alive! It's alive! Thunder and lightning. Oh, I'm sorry, we're talking about financial projections right now. So, you get it. Okay, now this is, company name has already come from the place where you're entering all that data. Same thing with the founders. Use the drop down to select it, okay, because it's coming up, et cetera, et cetera. Just follow the directions. It's easy. The revenue. Now, this is a little tricky here. Look, you can go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And each time it tells you will help us reach our high case year 1 projected revenue goal of $26,300. Well, watch if I go to 7 years. Hey, it gets a lot bigger, $884,000. So the point is you want to coordinate this. If you're going to exit in year 7, great. But don't put, for example, your exit year before your revenue goal. That's silly. It's not coordinated. She says, bad choice. Why sell before your revenue goal? It doesn't make sense in your presentation. Now, would it? I want to tell them I'm going to get to be $1 billion in year 7, and guess what? I'm going to sell in year 7. That's the way you want to do it, or 5 or 4 or 3 or 8 or whatever. Okay. So I think you get what this is all about. It's very simple. I repeat, if there's no capitalization and there's no period or punctuation at the end, leave it and copy it as is. Don't make that a capital W and don't make that an L with a period after it. It's going to screw things up. Spent a long time working on these concatenated sentences. They are so freaking tricky, but I got them to work for you. You're going to like it. It's easy. So look, right down here, we mentioned, here is the section Q. We put all this stuff together. Now, what's nice about it is you can actually, this will show up in another tab, and you can copy and paste it, meaning getting rid of the program, just the words, and we'll show you how to do that. And then you can edit it. If you don't want to say This thing starts with 6 ED, or down here you don't want to have the investment summary. See, we've got a little investment summary. We're weaving a couple things together. I had to leave these in here to determine where we were in these giant concatenated sentences. They are tricky as heck, and I couldn't figure it out, so I had to leave some markers. So there they are. Folks, that's all you got to do for the pitch maker. It's that simple. Thanks for watching. Bye.